is a 3-string fretless, no frets, fret, no fretting and no frets. No, it's a no fret, no sweat, fretless. Oh, shut up. Those are the fret markers, dots on a fretless neck, so you know where you are. Frets up here, or fret markers up here as well. This is the box, obviously, acoustic electric. There's the sound out right there. This is a brick house, otherwise known as a brick house. And down here you have my typical bolt for a bridge, single volume, no tone. Strings are wrapped around the screws there, hold them in place. And the logo, of course. This is a red oak neck, does not warp, does not bow. I have a L-shaped bracket down here to hold the neck in place. If you'd like to raise the strings, you loosen this bracket just a bit. And the neck goes up just a tiny bit, maybe a 1/16 of an inch, maybe less, which means the strings go up a lot higher than that. So, if you want to play this with a slide, or you want them higher to play with a slide is what I was going to say. Or, if you would like to play it fretted, even though there's no frets. So, what I'm doing is I'm actually sliding my finger, pressing the string all the way down to the fretboard, even though there's no frets. Now keep in mind, there's not a whole lot of sustain when you play chords. Almost sounds a little bit like a ukulele, maybe sort of, just a little bit. And so there you go, you can play it slide style, or you can fret it, even though there's no frets, you can fret it. First several years I made CBGs, they were all fretless because I did not know how to put frets on, and I was too busy with my day job to take the time to learn. And eventually I did learn how to put the frets in, so I'm making fretted and fretless now. It's sort of a long story. But I played tons and tons of gigs without frets. I played a fretless cigar box guitar. I didn't even put fret markers on. I figured I'd just play by ear. So I did it. What I did was I would do walking bass patterns. It gives it an old school style sound. You can also run it through an amp with a little bit of distortion to bring the volume up just a little bit, bring the sustain up just a little bit. For those of you who are used to frets, it does sound different when you play fingerstyle. If you notice, the open strings are much louder, and of course they sustain, whereas the fretted notes don't sustain as much, and they're not as loud. But it does lend that old school historical kind of tone to it. And it is acoustic electric, so this is how it sounds acoustically. Now these aren't super loud acoustically. They're perfect for campfire play and that sort of deal. So there you have it, folks. Pure and simple. Little Mojo, L-I-L Mojo is what I call it. It's sort of a small box with mojo, if you will. Hence the name, Little Mojo. I've got all these numbered and signed by me, of course. They're not signed by my neighbor. Black. Brick house. Little Mojo, thanks for watching.